Lake Chalet in Oakland with the Warriors fans celebrating second title in 3 years. LeBron himself, just a 3-5 record in the finals. Rasheed Wallace, does that matter to you when you were discussing LeBron's big picture?
I think it does. It's actually amazing, and I know he's tired. I know, like, as we were just talking, I know his body's tired because when we did the East Coast run that we had, playing up until that late May, early June, whatever, hey, we were tired. So he went to 7 straight finals, excuse me.
8 total. Yep.
That's amazing.
So there are people who say, hey, he has a losing record, and you always hear, Jordan won all of his finals.
It don't matter.
Does it matter to you?
He did. Jordan won 6 of them, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
He's been to 8, plain and simple. You can't take that from him. I don't care what you said. Wilt was 2 and 4.
Yeah. Well,
and we consider him one of the greatest.
But Wilt is not. Wilt is in, again, LeBron's clearly in the one of the greatest. No one's arguing that.
100%.
When we start to then move on to the who is the greatest category, the finals record is one of the main things that people come back to, right?
Yeah. We still know who's the greatest.
To me,
so.
I look at how many times did he lose when he was supposed to win?
Right. So he was the underdog in more of those series than certainly Jordan ever was.
Or Jordan or any of those guys. So the idea of somehow 3 and 5, oh, you trash because of that. Like, hold on. Who was he? Was he supposed to beat this team?
Right.
Was he supposed to beat
2007 the Spurs?
Yeah, the Spurs when he was like a 4th-year player playing against grown men who had won championships before?
Yeah.
That's not with Boobie Gibson and Drew Gooden. Like so.
What up, Drew? My boy.
It's not fair for people to hold that standard to him.
We're talking 3 and 5 in the finals,
yeah,
not 3 and 5 in
overall.
the playoffs.
Right.
So I mean, that's impressive in itself.
There was a point a couple years ago when they lost to Golden State the first time. LeBron was so down afterward. He said, "Man, I'd almost rather not make it to the finals if it's going to feel like this." I don't get the impression he feels that way anymore. He certainly wasn't like that last night.
By the way, the man who is the logo of our league, Jerry West, 1 and 9 in the finals.
Yes, which he says has tortured him his entire life.
That's what he told Kevin Durant. He said, "I don't think about the 1. I think about the 9 or the 8 or whatever." So
I will say, I think this is a different conversation we're having here right now because he did not get swept. I think the fact everybody can give him room now because it said, "Oh, this is a super team." He was, as you said, an underdog. Wasn't supposed to win. Isn't it impressive?
They couldn't beat him.
Right now, if he had been swept twice. Then it would be, LeBron got swept. I think the fact that they've muscled through and won that Game 4 is a credit to them, regardless of the final score of the finals, because I think on his permanent record, it will now be seen as, well, he didn't get swept. So,
well, I'm glad that happened, right?
I think he is for sure.
I was going to say.
You don't want to get swept.
Right?
Like, you come all the way to the finals to get swept. And I mean, like I said, why come back here, meaning Golden State
just to lose?
Just to lose.